and allegedly pressured them. Now to the new report overnight that former President Trump personally called two Republican members of the Detroit County Election Board and allegedly pressured them to vote against certifying Biden's victory in 2020. This as Rudy Giuliani files for bankruptcy after being ordered to pay nearly $150 million for defaming two former Georgia election workers. John Carl is joining us now from Washington with the latest. John, good morning.
Good morning, Whit. If it sounds familiar, it's because it is. The reported call documents yet another effort by Donald Trump to pressure local election officials in yet another state to overturn his election loss to Joe Biden. Overnight, a new report in the Detroit News. The Michigan newspaper reporting that Trump personally called two Republican members of Detroit's county election board after he lost the 2020 election and pressured them to vote against certifying Joe Biden's legitimate victory. The paper says it reviewed a recording of the call where Trump, they report, told the two board members, quote, "We can't let these people take our country away from us," and where both he and Republican Party Chair Ronna McDaniel promised to get them attorneys if they went along with the demand to refuse to sign the certification. ABC News has not independently confirmed the report, and the Detroit News has not released the audio of the reported call. The Trump campaign doesn't deny the reporting. A spokesperson telling ABC News that Trump's actions, quote, were taken in furtherance of his duty as president to ensure election integrity. Trump is already facing 4 federal charges for what special counsel Jack Smith called a, quote, conspiracy to overturn the legitimate results of the 2020 presidential election by using knowingly false claims of election fraud. And on Thursday, Trump's former lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, declared bankruptcy. It's the latest chapter in a dramatic fall for the man once dubbed America's mayor.
This is the greatest mayor our city has ever had. Rudy, come on up here.
Now, under the weight of a mountain of debt, Giuliani is filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. In addition to millions of dollars in other debts, Giuliani owes 2 Georgia poll workers he falsely accused of ballot fraud $148 million. A judge saying that Ruby Freeman and Shay Moss could start to collect immediately.
I don't regret a damn thing.
Like Trump, Republican Party Chair Ronna McDaniel doesn't deny this call, in which she is heard offering those election officials in Detroit to get them lawyers if they go along with Trump's demands. She told the Detroit News, quote, "What I said publicly and repeatedly at the time is that there was ample evidence that warranted an audit." Michael?
Seems to be something new.